Tonight we are very privileged to have with us one of the major figures of modern music, a singer-songwriter who can truly be called a superstar, George Michael. You are a respected composer and songwriter the world over. The platinum-selling Faith album won you a Grammy, while Listen Without Prejudice only served to further confirm your reputation as both artist and producer. So I'd like to talk about Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo.
Yeah,
and then there was Club Tropicana drinks are free, fun and sunshine, there's enough for everyone.
Yeah, I'd like to talk about my new album.
I bet you'd like to talk about your new album, George, but I'd like to talk about the shuttlecock down the shorts. Bad boys, stick together. Do, 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 do. Woo, woo. How many Grammys do you win for that, then?
It's a common syndrome. The embarrassing early works that you'd rather forget about, but no one will let you. This problem has affected probably every major artist since time began.
Ah, Monsieur Monet, this latest work, magnificent. The command of technique, the way the light plays upon the field, formidable.
Merci.
So, I'd like to talk about this.
Mais non!
Yes, My Mummy and Daddy's House by Claude Monet, 3C.
The 19th century Romantic poets produced some of the greatest works of English literature. William Wordsworth, during his time in the Lake District, produced masterpieces like The Prelude and Tintern Abbey. But these pale beside a fragment of a poem written when he was 14. Ode to that girl I really want to get off with. 150 pages of an A4 pad filled with his feelings for Annie Methers, a local farmer's daughter who he still fancied his chances with years after she had died of typhoid.
So, Mr. Mozart, we've talked about your latest opera, but now I'd like to talk about this, that you wrote when you were 11, this opera in 5 acts that's rather good. And I was just about mastering long division. Right, okay, fair enough. Well, let's talk about this. You wrote this when you were 8 years old, as you've rather charmingly and naively entitled it, The Minuet and Adagio in G-sharp minor for harpsichord and strings. Opus 57. Right, okay, fair enough. Well, let's talk about this. Now, you wrote this at the age of 6 months. Club Tropicana drinks are free, fun and sunshine, there's